We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Farmers and the Sluggers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tsuyoshi Okajima will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Stepping up now, Justin Denny. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by, you kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Haywood. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 11 for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in, McDonald. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, Elbert.
Number 48.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Elbert, a native Floridian, is second in the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll get an invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Digging in, Mabry, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Number 31 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. George Clark gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now batting, Logan Landon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Into the box now, Brian has been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Jacques Price. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
A ball and a strike now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Hunter.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Called strike 0-2. Now the Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Peter Bell. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Peter Bell has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Bell, the runner at second with one away. The bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in once again, Jimmy Govern, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Now the 1-0. Men on third with two down. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 30. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Miles Batista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The count now at 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Ben Felix. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Eric Overbay. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, number 31. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far this season, number 31 begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Galloway is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Haywood. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lined into left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 to count. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. A ball that's carrying. And no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Mabry, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. High chopper towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning. The Farmers lead this one 4-2. Ready for another chance? Logan Landon, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter, Logan Landon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Hunter has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Bryan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The 1-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
To the plate now, Davenport. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Chavi Galloway. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And that one got a piece of him.
Right there.
So stepping in, Peter Bell. He singled his last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Bryan is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Denny. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 31 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Ben Felix has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game.
Leading off for Kansas City, the shortstop, Jimmy.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bryan has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Haywood already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Elbert is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3. At the plate, Mabry.
Number 18.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Digging in, number 31. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. McDonald is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Logan Landon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Raymond Zetterberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. So far this year against Southpaws, Zetterberg brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Again, another foul ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Into the box now, Davenport. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Lifted in the air to center. McDonald will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in is the outfielder, Chavi Galloway. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. As a look, now the pitch. Hunter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now back, the second baseman, Peter.
In now, Peter Bell, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Lee Schaefer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Price stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now back.
Stepping in, Jimmy Govern. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Ryan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Number 75 enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Stepping in now, McDonald. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fat...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Mabry, and their runners at the corners now. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right. Digging in, number 30 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Popped him up. Denny has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ben Felix from the stretch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2. Bounces this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Eric Overbay is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Jake Brentz, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Hit high and deep to right center. McDonald is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Raymond Zetterberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like
smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. First offering on its way. Chubby Galloway is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davenport is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Hunter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Davenport is there, 2 down. Into the box, Peter Bell is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Justin Denny is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder. Bryan, this is skied into the air to straightaway center. McDonald is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jacques Price, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Davenport. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jimmy Govern. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Haywood will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Number 48.
Elbert will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chavy Galloway swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. A pause, and the 0-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 30. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Miles Batista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. So now to the plate, Ben Felix. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he can strike again. Outside, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Stepping into the box, Eric Overbay. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Clayton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. To the plate now, number 31, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Clayton utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal. And strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Hunter. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. High in the air out to center field. Bryan is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Bell. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Raymond Zetterberg. Patrick Odom takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! At the plate now, Bryan, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Jacques Price. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. McDonald is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Davenport. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, number 30. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. The tying run is in to score from second as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We are into extra innings, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jimmy Govern. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Hayward. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a dive. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, McDonald. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 18.
In now, Mabry. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag's there. 2 hits. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Ben Felix. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Eric Overbank will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eric Overbank becomes out number 2 this inning. He's got it, and the Farmers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-12, the final score in this one. The Farmers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Patrick Odom claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.